All right, so a couple of you guys are tweeting about Harvey Weinstein. So we'll do a couple of these. I guess there's been an update with him, and this is my first time hearing about it, so I'm going to learn about this too on the spot with you guys. But this is from The Intercept, and this is over 2 years old. So this is something we already know. Harvey Weinstein urged Clinton campaign to silence Sanders' Black Lives Matter message. The movie mogul Harvey Weinstein, a longtime ally of Hillary Clinton and a major fundraiser for her campaign, urged her campaign to silence Bernie Sanders' message against police shooting of African Americans. So, yeah, we know that Harvey Weinstein, I'm not going to dig too far into this again because it's 2 years old, but we all know that Harvey Weinstein had the ear of the Clinton campaign. He was pro-Clinton, and he gave them advice. One of them was to counter Sanders' messages on a couple of accounts. Also, Hillary Clinton, did she say anything about the guy? No, not really. Did she say anything about the harassment that was going on within her own campaign? No, not really. Did she have the backs of those people? No, not really. Just for the record. So here's an update, and this is from recent. So keeping that in mind about Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein is set to turn himself in to face charges related to sex abuse in New York. Disgraced Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein is expected to turn himself in to authorities on Friday, that'd be today, in New York to face charges stemming from an investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office into allegations of sexual abuse. A law enforcement source tells CBS News senior investigative producer Pat Milton that Weinstein is expected to turn himself in on Friday morning and will appear in court. His attorney declined comment yesterday. So let's see. I had not heard that he was about to turn himself in. It is Friday morning, and it's Friday afternoon where he is, if he's in New York. So let's see if there's an update. Did Harvey Weinstein turn himself in? Now go to the chat. Yep, so he did. He did. He's officially arrested. Here, this is just an hour old. Harvey Weinstein was arrested today. This is from CNN. So we're covering this in real time, folks. This is my first time looking at it. And that's how we do things here at Get Your News On with Ron. We do it in real time. We work it in real time. So Harvey Weinstein was arrested today. Here's how it happened. So he was in New York City. He surrendered himself to New York City police. He was charged with rape and other sex crimes. Here's everything you need to know. Mega producer Harvey Weinstein turned himself into New York police this morning. Here's the charges. 1 count of first-degree rape, 1 count of third-degree rape, 1 count of criminal sexual act in the first degree. They are for 2 incidents, one in 2013, another in 2004, involving 2 separate women. A judge just set his bond at $10 million. He also had to surrender his passport and will wear a GPS device. While the charges are for accusations from 2 women, dozens of others have come forward to accuse him. Benjamin Broffen, that's his lawyer, told reporters that Weinstein plans to enter a not guilty plea and said that he's confident his client will be exonerated. He added that he wants Wow, listen to this. He added that he wants jurors who are not consumed by the movement, alluding to Me Too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The establishment that he is part of, that Harvey Weinstein is a part of, will prop up the Me Too movement when it's convenient for them. And then when it's not, they'll marginalize it and thumb their nose at it. This is the establishment. This is them. They're all on the same team. And they don't mind when it's one of their own. They're cool with all this stuff. They don't care. When Harvey Weinstein's writing checks, they don't care. They don't care what he does. And now they can just thumb their nose at Me Too. Do you think anybody in the Democratic establishment will condone this or will come down on this and criticize this? I guarantee you, no. No, they're not going to criticize that statement that attorney just made. They're not going to say, wow, how dare you marginalize Me Too? How dare you say that? Nobody in the Democratic establishment, no one in the Clinton establishment will say anything about this. I guarantee it. Unbelievable. He just said, I don't want anyone that cares about Me Too. What do you want then? What do you want in jurors? Do you want pro-rape jurors? Is that what you want? That's disgusting. What do you want? Do you want people? You probably want people that aren't paying attention to anything that you can manipulate. I mean, that's what all attorneys want in a jury, right? Nobody will say anything about those attorneys' words. I promise you. Well, not nobody. I mean, shows like this, that's where you'll get people talking about that. The Clinton campaign, it's unbelievable. Actress Rose McGowan tweeted, "We got you, Harvey Weinstein, we got you." Meanwhile, Italian actress Asia Argento said she was glued to the screen while watching Weinstein's arrest. How disgusting is that? Balthazar says, "But Ron, why should we care about Black Lives Matter or assault victims or Wisconsin or really anyone else who's poor? They've never given us large PAC money." And that's a Nancy Pelosi quote. A fake Nancy Pelosi quote, of course. But thank you, Balthazar. It made me chuckle. I don't want anyone who's consumed about this Me Too thing. This whole, like, hey, we're not going to tolerate disgusting behavior anymore, and we're doing something about it, blah, blah, blah. Wine, 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 am I right? I don't want anybody like that on the jury. I mean, come on. Harvey needs help. Harvey. Nobody's going to talk about the fact that he said that. Nobody in the establishment. I should specify. Nobody in the establishment. It's just such a... Ugh. So, you got a reminder of who Harvey Weinstein was working with, what he stands for, what he's all about, who his club is. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.